Peace, everyone. How you doing? The title of today's show is "Calling the Queen by Name." The royal secret they don't want y'all to know. And the royal secret is that me and the Queen have spoken. Both of us agreed that we don't want to fight with each other. Unlike Jafar, the black man, aka Digital Pit Boss, that's running around YouTube psyching Khalil a money government agent up because he's a narc ass nigga, because he's a snitch ass nigga down there in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants to fight with me, but too afraid and bitch nigga to fight with me. Me and the Queen, we gotta understand it that we don't want to fight with each other. So I know you're not gonna psych me up doing the little bitch ass nigga shit you doing. I don't know if you'll psych her up or not, but I don't think she'll go for it. But nothing surprised me, so whatever. But I see what you're doing. Matter of fact, I want the people to hear what you're doing. Once again, you get probably 2 seconds of watch time for the download.
Hey everybody, it's Professor Khalil Amani, and this is Khalil Amani's World.
This is what makes it even sadder when someone with intelligence listen to you. You're a professor. You try to say you highly educated. You're this, that, and everything else. Number one, you sporting the Bloods cap, representing WAC 100, because you's a bitch nigga. You need to be under someone. Digital Pit Boss, little homie, is who you under. That's why Black Man Jafar, Digital Pit Boss, running your bitch ass. I know it from the beginning. Um, you just gotta be under somebody. I'm Professor this and that. Nigga, you some bitch ass nigga from Denver, Colorado, by way of Miami. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. If you was from Parkin, Arkansas, I would whoop your motherfucking ass my goddamn self. I would walk to your house and whoop your motherfucking ass because niggas like you in any community shouldn't exist. But we know you're a fucked up child because your mother died on your bitch ass. Your father didn't raise your bitch ass. Yahweh raised your bitch ass, took your wife, fucked her, did everything, and you's a fucked up individual that the government has let loose on the community. But let's listen to your bitch ass so we can deal with your bitch ass.
100. Shout out to my 125 subscribers. Shout out to y'all.
Please get me bigger because I want to compete with Israel Doctrine, but I can't compete with him right now. Number one, he's not going to ever come fuck with me and compete with me. Number two, as I showed you earlier this morning, that nigga ain't putting no motherfucking 2-3 videos up about me. He put them up about the Queen and J. Mike and everything else. Because he know I'm going to attack the videos. I'm going to do just like this. He going to get 2-3 seconds of watch time for me to get the link and download it. And that's it. But it's all good.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Just want to come to you on this Sunday and talk some shit.
It's been a minute. He just felt yesterday making a video downtown Denver, Colorado. As if it's a big, beautiful city or whatever. That motherfucker looked a little better than Parkin, Arkansas. But Parkin looked better than it when it was at its glory. I'm like, what the fuck? Look at Denver. It don't look like downtown Chicago, downtown LA, California, even Atlanta and all that. I'd have been to these places. Say, yeah, that shit look like a fucking look like what's his name? What's that shit they used to make back in the days? Them white folks and shit up in Denver, Colorado movies and shit. But he think he living better than me anyway.
I'm gonna be all over the place. I'm gonna be all over the place.
All over the place. Snagglepuss. Helen the Mercantile.
But I want to talk about Israel Doctrine, Gwinnett Greer, and J. Mike Florida. Yes. Got my Khalil Money shirt on.
Look at his Khalil Money shirt. It's an old ass shirt. That nigga out buying bikes and shit, but can't buy new apparel. He can't buy no new apparel. But he had to match with his blood brother, Digital Pit Boss, and Whack 100. Because they trying to get Bloods fucked. So let's take this down so you can see. Y'all see him? He has to be under Whack 100, who's under Digital Pit Boss. Y'all remember Digital Pit Boss, right? Digital Pit Boss running these little ass niggas. They sent off me. Government sent off me. But, you know, I fuck them up just on GP. General principle for you niggas that don't talk that shit. Just on GP, general principle.
You back up from the camera just a little bit. I think we should get the camera up a little bit. There we go. Is that good? Is that good? All right. Yes, this is Khalil Amani's world. And Israel Doctrine, he thinks I'm really invested in this, this YouTube beef.
See, he call it a beef. I don't. But anytime he get his bitch ass on here and do some bitch nigga shit, I'm busting him upside his motherfucking head. And watch, he might even fall in this motherfucking office today. That's how much I beat that nigga ass.
Yes. I mean, I show you all every day my exciting and wonderful life.
Because he's a cult leader. What is the definition of a cult? One gets you to worship them more than the Lord God of Israel. That's why he show y'all his new bike, his new books, his new kicks, his old bitch, and everything else to get y'all to love the material shit that he's getting. I got material shit. Do I show it to y'all? No, because I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. You can go choke on the dick or whatever the fuck. That's not my job in life. I didn't come to YouTube to show y'all material shit. Once again, that's what Sonetta, Polite, and all the people that have fucked you in the past do.
I'm studying and I'm flexing, but I'm not doing it for my subscribers. No, don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to poke fun at my subscribers.
See, he understand what I've been saying, that he's poking fun at y'all. So he's trying to address it. He got to address me. But let's hear what he's saying.
When I'm flexing, I'm making Israel Doctrine mad. I'm making Gwinnett Greer mad, and I'm making J. Mike Florida mad. That's who my flexing and my...
You ain't making me mad. You ain't my bitch. What you eat don't make me shit. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck if you go buy 100 bikes and put new furniture in the house for that bitch and all that other shit. You just a simp ass nigga. That's why Yahweh took your first wife and stuck his dick in her mouth and in her pussy because you was a simp ass nigga to take your ass to New Jersey and allow him to do it. That's flexing.
Team is for, okay? So the rest of you all, just sit back, enjoy your popcorn. When you see me out there, purchasing a $7,000 scooter cash money. It's not for you. I'm not trying to flex on you.
He's not trying to flex. Listen to the words good. I'm not trying to flex on you, but I'm flexing on them. And if I flex on them, I'm flexing on you too. Cause you sitting up watching the same shit like, I wish I could get a car like that or whatever. That nigga just gave so-and-so $3,000. He told you he done paid people in the past and shit. If you's a bitch ass nigga, you want to get paid, go over there and get paid from that nigga.
Flexing on Israel doctrine. I'm flexing on Arkansas doctrine. Yeah. When you see me at the movies with my wife, I'm flexing on Israel doctrine having no relationship. I'm flexing on Gwinnett Greer claiming she's in a relationship. And I'm flexing on J. Mike Florida, who might have a relationship, but he got to work 6 days a week, so he can hardly take her to the movies. When you see me in Tampa, Daytona Beach, and Miami, I'm flexing on these bum niggas that have to stay in Arkansas and stay in Georgia.
I wonder how he was looking when I showed him that picture that I was in Miami, his town. I ain't seen him pop up in Arkansas parking, that is. Yeah. Least unseen soldier went to Interstate 40 and said, well, what's that, a mile or so from the town? Least Flex said, nigga, I'm a mile away from the town. I can come in there and get your ass or fuck with you. But the bitch ass nigga went to Earl, Arkansas. He didn't fuck with Park in Arkansas because he knew I was here. He was a mile away. He didn't bring his ass in here flexing and fucking with me, did he? Or you would have seen a dead man on YouTube. Because I had my phone and I didn't plan on being a motherfucker dead, but hey, you come into Park in Arkansas fucking with me.
Because they ain't got the presidents. They ain't got the big faces, the blue faces.
I'm out for the God of Israel to represent me. You out for the dead presidents. You's another following ass nigga. You following Nas says you want to be Illmatic. I know.
To travel. I'm not flexing on nobody but them. When you see me on a road trip, me and my wife traveling through St. Louis and Kentucky all the way down, Illinois, down going to Atlanta. I'm flexing on these bitch niggas because I know they don't have a life.
See, the way the rappers do it, they come to your place, your town, and flex on you. What the fuck you flexing in another city for? And I'm not even there. Since you got the money and the time, Interstate 40, if you coming from Denver, because I've been out to California, I done passed through the Rocky Mountains and all that shit. It's Interstate 40. The same motherfucking 40 that Unseen Soldier bitch ass was on. You could have been on, you could have made the left, came in the town and fuck with me, but you ain't that type of fool.
Israel Doctor, he sees the flex, but he's trying to create the narrative that I really care about this YouTubery. I don't. These niggas, Israel Doctor and Gwinnett Greer and J. Mike Flo.
He got to get on here and flex for us and try to get us emotionally attached in him buying trinkets and shit and taking a bitch to the movies and all of that. You think did you fuck the bitch in the movie theater where I'm from? We fuck motherfuckers in the movie theater. You did that? Since you flexing and everything, but tell me about your life, nigga. What's your life worth?
They are living vicariously through me. The word vicariously, it means when you can look.
See, he flexed on y'all. He called himself speaking over your vernacular, saying, you don't know what it is. Let me explain to your dumb ass what I just said to your dumb ass. He ain't talking to me because he done said vicarious too many motherfucking times to me. I know what the fuck it means. Remember, when I was younger, I vicariously lived a sex life through watching porn and reading books and shit. I know what it means.
Somebody else's life and live your dreams and your aspirations and your thoughts, and you live your fantasies through watching other people do great shit. That's why I flex, and of course I do it to make a record. I'm an old man. I ain't got much time left. I don't know.
So all his grandchildren gonna know is he called himself beefing with me on the internet. The Queen and Jay Mike is just, they caught up in it because they fuck with me. That show you how weak he is. He can't fuck with the main person. He go jump on them. And what fucks me up about that is they entertain the bitch ass nigga. I entertain him too. It's my job to entertain the counterintelligence. He's trying to counter my intelligence. I'm the only motherfucker that claim to have some intelligence. Don't know about the rest, but not hating.
I'm saying that I might live another 40 years. Who knows? But I'm making a visual record of the travels and the doings of Khalil Amani. Oh, this bitch nigga Carl Albert Davis, Israel Doctrine. The nigga said yesterday he got 20 years or so to 60. And then he thought about it and realized that's not true. Nigga, you are 12 years away from being 60.
See, he counting my days, but he need to be counting his own motherfucking days.
The goal for you is...
See, hey, what I need to know is he's listening to me. Because this is a mind game. This is mental chess. What people call it, chess 4D or whatever. This is mental chess. That's why he said he's not flossing on y'all. That's why he's saying all this. I'm controlling his language, his vocab, everything he's saying. I control it when I made my video. Show me where he's controlling my conversation. Because you wrote a bunch of bitch niggas' names down.
Doctrine is to get to 60. But this nigga, Israel Doctrine, he's so full of the Bible. He's so full of believing that scripture talking about a man lived to be 70. And I'm 5 years shy of 70. And so Israel Doctrine is on YouTube hoping and praying that I don't make it to 70. But if I do make it to 70, that's the end of the line for Khalil Amani, because according to the Bible, a man has to 70.
Go ahead and blaspheme God. I don't give a fuck. I mean, it's your life. Do what you do.
Even though we saw Methuselah, who lived to be 965 years old, and Enoch, who had children after 360.
Now he going to Methuselah, Enoch. Enoch didn't die. You translated too much.
5 years old, and all these people that lived to be, Sarah lived to be 90 and had a goddamn baby.
Is that not when the Lord was giving those times? If you read the Bible and deal with the chronology, you see he started giving people less and less time till he said 70. What is 70? Khalil the money, 70. 3 times what? I'll give you 70. Then when you add the 10, the summation is 70. That's why I be saying 70. Come on, I thought you was intelligent. Break your speech down for the people, ignorant ass nigga.
But I don't know why Israel Doctrine is getting this 70 years old. I'm going to drop off the planet. But guess what, Israel Doctrine? If I die at 70, you still have to get there. I'm 16 years older than you. So if I die at 70, that means you'll be about 54. You got 16 more years before you can You gotta get to 71, my nigga, before you can look back at Khalil Amar and say, that bitch nigga died at 70. I'm 71.
No, it don't, cause I never plan on living that long. See the type of life I live, the one he said, "Are you beefing with everybody and all this shit?" That's my life. That's my lifestyle. So you know what I figure how I'm gonna die? I'm gonna be on a podium somewhere. I'm gonna be somewhere and these bitch ass niggas on YouTube that I done fucked up all my life is gonna kill me. They gonna shoot me and shit cause they hating ass niggas and that's all they got. Well, I killed this real doctor before I died, just like him. Before I hit 70 or die, whatever, I'm gonna fuck with this real doctor until I can die. And if I don't die, I'm gonna keep fucking with him. Ain't that right, Khalil? Because I'm your life now. Tell the people in the next video, tell them that if you live to be 70, I'm still gonna be your topic of conversation. Because you ain't got shit else.
But as a wise person once said, it's not about how many years you live, it's about the quality of years you live. In other words, you can live to be 100 and be a bum in the street, no house, no insurance, out in the cold, out in the heat, but you live to be 100. That's no quality of life. Or you can get in a terrible accident or, become brain dead or, incapacitated, you can't walk, can't get out of bed, but your heart might beat for 85 years. That's not no quality. What you see Camille Amani doing, that's living. And that's why people like Drake, the rapper Drake, and people like the rapper uh, Nicki Minaj would sing and rap. Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. If you're a Mickey Mouse, Dr. Seuss thinking person like Winetta Greer, that'll go right over your head. Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. In other words, living is not just about breathing oxygen. Living is about doing shit. Oh, yeah. I said living is not about breathing oxygen.
Come find a great night's sleep during our day event at American.
It's about doing shit. Goddamn commercial. I said living is not just about breathing oxygen and breathing out CO2.
So living for him is trying. He ain't beefing with me. He's trying to beef with me. That's all he got in life. He ain't living unless he's beefing on YouTube with me. And he must be saying I'm living because I'm responding back to his bitch ass. I'm living better than him because I'm punking his bitch ass out. You hear me laughing making my video, though I'm speaking loud, I always speak loud. I'm laughing at his bitch ass. This is comedy to me. But let's get some more laughs.
Breathing, living is not just about heartbeats and heart palpitations. When Nicki Minaj and Drake said everybody dies, but not everybody lives, they
see that's a young ignorant motherfucker talking. Nicki Minaj, she ain't smart. Drake, he ain't smart. And most of their life is lived with beefing. In hip hop, that's all motherfuckers got to live for. It's the beef. Just your album sales. That's this. Go to jail every now and then and sell your albums and shit. But niggas making money, it still ain't living. Living is when you do have a wife and a family and you raising children and you doing all that shit. I'ma have it soon. It take time. My time ain't another nigga time. That's why I don't give a fuck about their time and their time. Men in my life, they get married when they in their 40s and shit. I'm in my 40s. I got 2 more years to go before I'm out of my 40s. That means I got 2 years to get a wife, make babies, and do all that shit. I got something to live for. He done it already. He ain't got shit to live for but to run up behind my motherfucking ass on YouTube and fuck with me. I don't mind it.
Talking about making the most of one's life. And we can look at Israel Doctrine's life. We can look at Gwinnett Greer's life. And we can say for a certainty that this scripture applies to them. Excuse me, not scripture. This rap verse applies to them.
See how the mind goes? He think it's scripture and he think rap because he think Jay-Z is Jehovah and shit. Remember, he got a new God and shit. Whack 100, digital pit boss, preterist mind state motherfuckers.
What Nicki Minaj and Drake were saying, it fits so neatly and comfortably in the lives of Gwinnett Greer and Israel Doctrine.
Did you hear Tupac when he said he look into the hearts of men? How do that fit into your life? A coward dies 1,000 deaths, but a soldier only lives one. See, you listen to bitch niggas. I listen to real shit. Even though y'all might consider Tupac a bitch nigga. Oh, he was just an actor and everything. He pulled y'all motherfucking hoe ass cards. He pulled the whole motherfucking East Coast hoe ass cards. Cause hoe ass niggas gonna do hoe ass shit. So, once again, a coward dies how many deaths? A soldier die how many deaths? Who's the coward here and who's the soldier here? Homeboy, you the soldier? You some motherfucking lie if you believe so.
Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. That's why I do Khalil Amani's World 100. I don't make fun of poor people. People ain't got no money. People who can't move around. When you hear me talking about them, I'm talking about Israel Doctrine and Gwinnett Greer. Those two poor ass, bum ass people. That's why I do these YouTube videos stunting at the motorcycle shop buying a $7,000 scooter. That's why I stunt watching a movie on a date night with the wife. That's why I stunt traveling down the road. That's why I stunt traveling to Miami and Tampa and Daytona Beach and Atlanta.
The queen says she don't watch your bitch ass. I download you and talk about your bitch ass. What do you see jealousy, envy, and all of that shit? Where you see it at? Why you stunting? Because your stunt ain't reaching nobody but the motherfuckers that watch you. On some old school player shit. Motherfucker, can you buy that? Can you do this? Can you do that? You ain't doing it for me because I don't give a fuck what you buying. I ain't trying to compete with your bitch ass. You doing it for your bitch ass audience. Motherfuckers, can you buy
that? About to go to Vegas shortly. I do that because I know these niggas, Gwinnett Greer and Israel Doctrine and J. Mike Florida, they are living vicariously through me. They can never do the shit that I do. So they live their life.
I've been in them places. Just because you now going there, don't mean I have to be envious and jealous of your bitch ass to say, well, I gotta go to Vegas now. I gotta go here, I gotta go there. That's you trying to live your life out before your bitch ass kick the bucket. Remember, I ain't that close to kicking the bucket. I might kick it or somebody might blow my motherfucking brains out tomorrow, but I ain't thinking like that. That's why I told you your motherfucking world evolves around me. And you happy I ain't got no money because we might see each other and you might have to pull your pistol or get your motherfucking boxing game tested, or get your brains blown out. I don't know which one.
Watching the grand and beautiful life of Khalil Amani. When they see me in the nightlife with two of my daughters and my wife and cousins and nephews and my best friend in an Atlanta restaurant enjoying great food and music and drinks. Yeah, baby. I'm stunting.
Hey, I just went to a restaurant today. I ate a steak today. Went to a restaurant. I don't have to go to Vegas to go to a restaurant and eat a steak and all that. The fuck wrong with you, dude? K. Slate taught your bitch ass how to stunt, and his bitch ass didn't know how to stunt. If they say he was a fucking crackhead, big bloated bitch ass nigga up there in New York City, got a little models and shit, started running around. Nigga probably fucked them and got AIDS and shit, cause nigga ain't never had no pussy. I know how it is, nigga. I done laid up with pussy in the house and did all this shit, nigga. I done lived my life when I was a young boy. When you was running around with Yahweh ben Yahweh, let that motherfucker stick his dick in your wife's mouth and pussy and shit. Yeah.
I'm flexing on them niggas. So I want to say to my 125 YouTube subscribers, when you see me doing this, I'm not being shallow. I'm not being superficial. I'm rubbing my beautiful life in the face of two bum-ass Negroes.
And I just told you I ate a steak today. When did you eat a steak in Atlanta? Mushrooms and green potatoes with green what the fuck the vegetable is. Did you do that? Nah.
It's not meant for any of y'all. When you all see it, get your popcorn, get your pop, sit back and just enjoy seeing what I'm doing. But the flex and the stunt is to piss Israel Doctrine off. It's to piss Gwinnett Greer off. It's to piss J. Mike Florida off. Because I got these bum niggas swinging at the wind.
So once again, the queen don't watch you. I don't know about J. Mike. And I download your shit and laugh at you and talk shit about you. Fucked up flex, homeboy.
When it comes to my children, you see me in Atlanta with two of my daughters. You see me in Tampa with my other daughter. You see me with grandchildren. Gwinnett Greer can never do videos like that because she has no children under her care. When you see me with my wife at the movies, she can only write on her community wall that she has a relationship. But she
see, he can't talk about, I ain't got no wife, no children, or none of that. So what he do is he attack other people that do have it. They don't really have shit to do with it. When I met this bitch ass nigga, he was a nobody. I introduced him to YouTube and everybody that he know. And he fails to say that to the world. He won't say that to the world. Everybody know him because he popped up on Sadnetta. But I defended this bitch ass from Sadnetta because Sadnetta and Michael Evans was running the train on the bitch. Then he went sit down on Sadnetta couch, which I already know about the casting couch, this, that, and Hollywood and all this shit. And now he the man. And he want to flex on me. Ever since he set his ass in that couch, he been trying to flex on me. I got more subscribers than him. I got more views than him. I don't give a fuck. I don't compete against you. You compete against me. Now, look what the competition did. I got 5,000 some subscribers, and you got 100 something. Look how the Lord worked. Knock the motherfucker down. Thanks to Gwinnett Greer. I didn't ask her that. And I only say her motherfucking name because you say her motherfucking name. And I don't know, she said that ain't her motherfucking name. So when you prove that it's her motherfucking name, then you decide I called her by her name. See, your flex is fucked up. That's why I really did this video, because you was over there. I hadn't watched your video, because you got an hour and 20 minutes of talking about me, Quinella, and Jake Mike. Is that a motherfucking name? I don't know. I call her the Queen. But when I was reading, it didn't say the Queen up there, did it, motherfucker? But you say I can't read, and other motherfuckers say I can't read. So now what's the problem? See, you's a hypocrite ass bitch ass nigga. You want to test what I do and what I say and how I act and how I do shit, but you can't make a direct hit on what I do. Because I don't never do shit the same. That's something I know about myself. I can sit up, write a game plan, and the motherfucker never come out like I wrote it. They said, Carl, you said you was coming on at 5 o'clock. You came on at 4:30. What the fuck are you doing, man? Keep up with your time and do what the fuck you said you gonna do. But I'm a person with full autonomy. I do what the fuck I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. And that's what's fucking up with you, because you can't do what you want to do how you want to do it. You got to ask that bitch if you can do it. Can I have this scooter? Can I put this shit in the house and do all that? You telling me you run over that bitch like you a Hebrew Israelite male? You tell her what the fuck to do and what not to do? Come on, where your flex at? I want to hear it tomorrow.
And show the nigga or the chick I'm stunting on these bitch niggas. When you see me with my children, Israel Doctrine can only live vicariously through me. He can only wish that he could be in the lives of the children that he made years ago.
Well, I gotta live vicarious through him. I got a brother that's older than him. I got a brother the same age as him. I got a sister just a couple years younger than that. Another sister younger than that. A brother and another brother. And all of them got children. Why I can't live vicariously through them? I got a bitch ass nigga on YouTube that's running behind me trying to see how my ass tastes. You see how the shit tastes. Been to Vegas with that brother, that older brother than you, because he stayed in California. You stayed in California? Where your flex at? See, this shit I done did in life, you'll never do, bitch ass nigga. I don't give a fuck how much you reach for it now. You can put it on your bucket list.
I'm stunting on these niggas. But because Israel Doctrine has no life outside of these YouTube streets, he thinks I'm invested in this. I'm retired.
You see, he's invested in it though because it's my thing, and he ain't got shit. He want to get in my life and fuck with me and try to make me feel bad about buying shit. As I tell people around here, I've never had no ambitions for this shit. If I wanted cars and all that shit when I was young and girls and shit, nigga, I'd have been the biggest drug dealer in the world. Easy to make money. Probably been locked up, dead, all the other shit that drug dealers have went through being the drug dealer and shit. But I never had no ambition for those things. So ain't no bitch ass nigga that lied to the motherfucking government to be they snitch. Gonna make me do some shit for some money.
And before I was retired, this is a hobby. This is a hobby.
That he get his ass kicked on and it makes him feel bad. All that other shit that he doing, he trying to do it to get my attention, and I don't give a fuck about it. The Queen don't watch it. I don't know about J. Mike, but who the fuck you doing it for? That's why I told your audience you flexing on their dumb ass. They sitting up watching you flex, eat in front of their face shit that they can't buy, buying shit that they can't buy, wearing shoes that they can't buy, lying about wearing Adidas when you saying you wearing Nike and shit. You don't even know what the fuck you wearing, and you flexing on them stupid motherfuckers over there so goddamn hard trying to get our motherfucking attention, but fuck them, my attention. How you living your life trying to get my attention? You like a bitch that put on a certain dress so a nigga can look up a motherfucking asshole and be like, that's one fine ass bitch. So you holding yourself out to me so I can see you in it. Man, take your bitch ass on somewhere. I ain't trying to fuck you or have nothing to do with you, nigga. Go do the shit for her son now.
I love to read books. I just bought 3 books yesterday. I bought 3 books yesterday. Ayn Rand, 1,100-page book I'm going to try to read. I just bought Obama's book, The Audacity of Hope. And I just read the autobiography of Angela Davis.
Now, he bought those 3 books, but his life and everything he do surrounded by me. And I'm not in them books. So you think I'm going to get a book review? You think you're going to get a book review and he tell you about them books? He ain't got time to read them. He called himself trying. Notice my words and how he's trying to beef with me. He's getting his motherfucking head knocked off. Served to him.
A first edition copy that's wrapped up in paper because it's worth some money. This is what I really do. Israel Doctrine can only comment, I ain't got time to write. I ain't got time to read no books. Well, nigga, if you don't have time to read books, in other words, you're saying I don't have time to become educated, bitch nigga. Yeah.
Once again, your education don't be I'm more intelligent than you. That's why I can call your bitch. Remember, a soldier died once. A coward dies 1,000 deaths. Quit quoting bitch ass niggas like Drake and Nicki Minaj and Young Money and all that shit. You want to be a YN, nigga. You some old motherfucker. But I can't tell you that. Live your life, nigga.
Now let's just get it. I'm going to be all over the place. Let's start out with, let's see, these 3 clowns. I just came on today just to talk to you all. Let's start out with the fact that Israel Doctrine has known Gwinnetta Greer for 3 years. And in 3 years that Israel Doctrine has been fucking with that child abuser, the ex-prostitute. In the 3 years that Israel Doctrine has been messing with her.
So now I'm a man of the Bible. Let's remember that. We're going to put that down as the foundation. Now, was Jesus messing with prostitute women and all that shit? What was he not? We not supposed to show love to them? It's supposed to be fuck them bitches, leave them out on the street and everything. What he's talking about, I don't know, but we listen.
He's never called her by her correct government birth name.
Correct.
Now, Gwinnetta Greer, the so-called YouTube Streets queen.
The so-called, I gave her the title. That's what I call her.
She would tell people like Khalil Amani and people like Leak You and anybody else that would call her by her government birth name, Gwinnetta. She made a video claiming that we are mispronouncing her name.
All of this is true. Let's follow them.
But instead of the bitch telling us how to say her name.
See, Carl meets Gwinnetta, known her for 3 years. He got to stalk her now. That's the only reason she in this conversation. Because she fucked with me. So he got to stalk her. Now, Leak You said her name is Gwinnetta. That nigga bought it, said it, and she said that ain't how you say my name. Right? And as he said, I ain't never called her by her name. But he wrote her name with a bunch of more motherfuckers the other day. Now, I was reading this shit. I tell you, I can't read, but I was reading this shit. And I read what the fuck he wrote. Now he think that she's ignorant as fuck and I'm ignorant as fuck. We gonna fight.
She just lets us continue to so-called mispronounce her name. But the reality of Gwinnet's name is this. Get some paper here.
See, he gotta make what he said her name is right. And she's saying it ain't right. Now he gotta make it well. Israel Doctrine said your name. Well, I read what the fuck you wrote. You ain't acknowledging that. You think he gonna acknowledge it? He ain't gonna acknowledge it nowhere in this conversation. Well, let's keep listening.
The reality of Gwinnet's name, right there. I said Gwinnet's name is spelled Gwennetta. Okay. Now, Gwinnetta, about a year or two ago, she did a whole video claiming that we are mispronouncing her name. But the bitch would never go on camera and just say her name.
Because it's none of y'all goddamn business. What her name is? How the fuck you gonna make somebody say, bitch, you gonna tell me your name? You acting like a pimp ass nigga now. And she treating you like you're a bitch. Nigga, you don't know it. Keep trying and fucking up because you don't know it. Well, you ain't telling it to me. Hey, keep fucking up, nigga. Do what you do.
Now, you looking at this word right here. What other way is there to pronounce it? We see Gwen, that's Gwen. I had an aunt named Gwen. And we know that ETTA is Etta, as in Etta James, as in a lot of Etta, as in the car known as a Corvette, Etta James, the singer. And so you put the word together, there's only one way to say it, and that's Gwinnetta. But Gwinnetta is such a liar.
See? But why he's fixated with her? Because she came and sit down beside me. That's why I told you, I am his motherfucking life. I introduced him to YouTube and shit. He ain't got the fuck off of YouTube yet. He talking about how much I'm invested in this shit and everything else. He going buying shit to have in front of YouTubers to make them jealous and all. He doing all this shit that he ain't supposed to do. He trying to make motherfuckers jealous, envy, this, that. All this shit that he should just live his life, the best life he got. And if motherfuckers hate it or envy of it, just let them be envy of it. Nigga, I'm living my best life. And I'm not doing this shit for you. Why the fuck would you go spend so much money on a car, a motorcycle, or anything to impress me? Same way I tell you about a bitch. Why would you go put on a motherfucking dress like that to impress me? Oh, you ain't got no husband, you ain't got no man, you ain't got nothing to do shit for. Bitch, why the fuck you leaving out the house looking like that to impress me? And I'm not impressed. This is the shit that fucks me up.
She's such a liar that she can't even be truthful about the way she pronounces her name. She's such a liar that she, with her dark-skinned, highly melanated chocolate skin, that she also once said that she was a red bone. And you know what her excuse was? She gave two excuses. She gave two excuses why she's a red bone.
You see how invested he is in her life? Just because she came and sit beside me, he's totally invested in her life. I know her name. I know how it's pronounced. I know she's not a red bone. I know this and that. How the fuck? What time do you have to get this information, sir?
Her first excuse is she said her mama called her red. Her mama called her Redbone. Well, I think her mama has glaucoma.
Now you're trying to disrespect the girl mama because he want her to come out and speak to him. And he's trying to do shit to provoke her. Remember, his whole life is about provoking and trying to make us mad so we'll speak to him. Because he beefing with us, trying to beef with us. Like I said, listen to my words and listen to him quick. He's trying to beef and shit, and he can't fuck with nobody. They fuck him up. And then he make little videos like this, and little bitch ass niggas go over there and watch their videos. If you watching my enemy, you ain't nothing but a bitch ass nigga and an enemy to me. So thanks for letting me know I got 125 motherfucking enemies out there, but you won't bring your bitch ass over here and say shit to me about what the fuck he talking about, because I'll cuss your bitch ass out too. Because you being swayed by a bitch ass nigga that wants somebody to be jealous of him, and your bitch ass listening to him, and you jealous of me because you jealous what he can't harm me.
I think her mama is colorblind. Something's going on with Gwinnetta Greer's mother's eyeballs. Gwinnetta is a dark-skinned woman. She's darker than me. She's darker than Israel Doctrine. Her and J. Mike are about the same complexion. A dark motherfucker. There's nothing wrong with being a dark, highly melanated African American. But this bitch is so goddamn ashamed.
Now listen, we done went through 18 minutes. It's an hour and 20 minutes of this shit. Who sits up and do an hour and 20 minutes worth of video of a motherfucker that don't mean shit? If I don't mean shit to you and all you want to do is make me jealous of your life, why you sitting up talking about me so motherfucking long? Somebody type it, tell me why is he so possessed of me? Little old Carl Lambert Davis that used to shit his pants and do all the other shit that I done did in life and fucked up and everything. Why he so fixated on me? If he got more money and eating more shit and doing shit and taking hoes to motherfucking movies and all this shit, why the fuck is he so fixated on me? I just need to floss on him. What type of man sit around with all this shit better than another man just saying, well, I'm trying to floss on him? That's why you get motherfucking rappers like Drake and shit, and he flossed on motherfuckers a little too long, and then Kendrick got mad and got in his ass. And he got Pusha T and other people to just, nigga, you can't even come back to the United States. Now you got Canada want to jump on Rick Ross and this, that, and that's rapper shit, nigga. That's motherfuckers ain't got nothing to do but listen to their motherfucking record execs and shit and get killed like Tupac and Biggie. What the fuck are you talking about, my nigga? That's why you got K. Slay bitch ass murdered with that COVID vaccine and shit. You took the COVID, didn't you? Because you so do nigga. They tell you what to do and you do it. You think I took the COVID? You ain't gonna respond. I had a stroke. You had a stroke. Because that COVID fucked your mouth up, didn't it? When you went on Sotnetters, when your shit drippy and fucked up and shit. My nigga, stop trying to impress me. You can't impress me. You want to impress me? Whoop your wife ass. I said that motherfucker got some balls about him. He whooped his wife ass. That'll be impressive to me. But don't you whoop that woman ass because I dared you to do it. Because you seem like the simple type of motherfucker that'll do that shit. Nigga, you don't think I'll whoop my wife ass? But I laugh like a motherfucker if I see a video of you whooping that bitch ass. You know already fed your feast to her grandson and she didn't say shit. They say you fucking her daughter and she ain't saying shit. How much shit can you do to that dumbass bitch in the house with you before she break? I ain't got no more words to say. I done been here an hour. I'm not gonna play this hour, 20 minutes worth of shit. Remember, once again, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for criticism, which I was critical comments, news reporting, telling you how much this motherfucker been following me for 8 years. My life has been his life, teaching you to stay away from hateful motherfuckers that ain't got shit in life, go out and make shit and everything just to try to make you hate shit. Scholarship and research showing that I know words and different shit, which he want to try to act like he talking over my head. But at the end of the day, once again, he only floss on those that's incapable of fucking with him. I've been said I'm highly intelligent. I've been said I couldn't read, but then I read shit. That's what fucked him up. I read Gwendella, said Gwendella, and it fucked him up. Like, oh, the nigga can read. He read her name. He said her name. He never heard me say her name. It fucked him up. But it may not even be her name. And she said, it's not how you say my name. So he's out here trying to finagle her and me to fight. We both sit up here and said live on YouTube, we don't want to fight. Why you trying to start a fight? Same way the bitch ass nigga went fuck with an African girl, cause I said that's my fiance. Him and Leak, you gonna make a tape and do all that shit and everything. They left the shit alone though. How you gonna leave it alone? If you got me somewhere and fucking me up, you should pump that shit. But that's why I tell you, he don't make no motherfucking trilogy or a playlist about me, because if he make one, every one of them I'm gonna go through and fuck up. He probably gonna do it though, because it's gonna come a time where he see the shit that he doing don't work, so he gonna try to do some more marvelous shit. That's the best thing he did, was attack my woman, but because I've never had a woman, or never had a child out here in public showing them off his shit, he never had nothing to attack. The only thing they could ever attack was my mother. And then that shit stopped affecting me. And everybody else's mother got attacked. His mother got attacked. I'm attacking that bitch, Dean bitches, and all of that now. Man, it's a shame how they did these motherfuckers on YouTube. They gonna carry that hate forever to their motherfucking grave. Enjoy the hate. Hating assholes. I'm gone, people. Like I told y'all, this is my first mention. See, y'all seen Follow the Bible call. Y'all thought that was a weak, oh, he's a Bible man, I can smack the shit out of him, and he just gonna turn the other cheek. No, you smack the shit out of me, I'm gonna kill your motherfucking ass. Oh, he don't want to listen to God. Your ass gonna be dead. See, that's how I think. That's my carnal mindset. And you keep fucking with me, you waking it up. I'm out though. Peace, y'all. I'll be back to the Bible when counter-intelligent motherfuckers quit chasing up behind me, causing me to want to fuck their bitch ass up.